The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Oh, it has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Stefan Savic. Now the pass. Gets into some space. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Away from immediate danger. Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Carrasco. Carrasco, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Jimenez gets it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Overhit and out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Atletico Madrid, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Well played, he saw that coming. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Carrasco. And that's a throw. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar. Hit into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oliver Torres. Speculative strike. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Iniesta plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Mascherano. Tries a through ball. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Torreira Carrasco. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mascherano gets it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jordi Alba. Aimed forward. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A chance! He's gone for it! It's bounced out! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a crit.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Rakitic pumps it forwards. And he's made certain that won't get through. Barcelona are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Passes it through. Carrasco. Oh, glorious footwork! Oliver Torres has been found. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
They held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Mascherano. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Neymar, over it comes. Neuer catches it safely.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Rapidly approaching the end. Barcelona looking odds-on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's out of play for a goal kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Messi. Vieto. Now the pass. Spoon forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Ball swung in. Cut out in the nick of time. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your final thoughts, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's going to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Good clearance and very necessary. Mascherano. Iniesta. Barcelona have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. And that's offside, yes it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Piqué. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, glorious footwork. It's anyone's ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Barcelona are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Played out to the wing. It's a long forward pass. Brings it forward. Decent looking ball. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Rakitic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Rakitic. Thrust towards the front line. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Plays a clever pass. Great ball, and now the shot. Goalkeeper's ball. Long and high towards the flank. Iniesta. And the first 45 minutes are up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Steered out wide. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
He's had a shot! And the follow-up. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Passes it through, gets into some space. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Rakitic. Dos Santos gets it away. Iniesta.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Rakitic crosses into the box. He's there to get rid. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looks like a good ball through. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries a through ball. Chance! He'll have a dip! Gets it back. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Messi. Knocks it away. And that's a throw.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Soldado. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Back of the net!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Oh, you've got to say... And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Barcelona are unbeaten on the road so far. Hoofs it forward. Barcelona have the league's best defensive record. Now it's Luis Suarez. They've managed to get it away. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. Now it's Hajrovic. Can he find a finish now? Rafinha. Cotel. And it's Messi. Goes wide. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. Rafinha has finally made his comeback from injury. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Piqué pumps it forwards. And that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Gudelj. And it's Messi. Now the cross. He's there to get rid. Tries to dink it in. And out to safety. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Boots it upfield. Hajrovic dinks one in. Defence has got rid of that. Just a whisker away. Rafinha, Neymar, Piqué, Rafinha, cuts it out. Now the pass. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Gudelj. Piqué, Jordi Alba, Rafinha, Mathieu, Gudelj, tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Barcelona are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Gudelj. And it's Messi. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Steered out wide. Danger averted for now. It's a loose ball. Piqué. Gudelj plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Brings it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Luis Suarez. And he's whipped it in low. Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Passes it through. Hajrovic looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! Not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Barcelona still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Neymar clears it out of harm's way. Messi tries a through ball.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Oh, glorious footwork! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's Messi. Spoon forward. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Messi. It's a good-looking cross. Firmly met. Leap, and he's found the net. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, the cross, the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would go for Sofiane Feghouli. When he injects a bit more aggression or determination into his game, his performance level hits an impressive high. He becomes a more prolific supplier and a greater goal threat too.
Okay, interesting. Alcacer. Piqué. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. And he's whipped it in low. What a throw in. This could fall anywhere. Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Tries a through ball. Alcacer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iniesta. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Feghouli. Alcacer. Jordi Alba. Matia. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Spoon forward. And it's Feghouli. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Chance! Nicely controlled. No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Good strong hand by the keeper. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Alcacer. Out to the left it goes. Oh, glorious footwork! Oh, great ball! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Now the pass. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Suarez simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Douglas pumps it upfield.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Danger averted for now. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Who's going to make this theirs? Jordi Alba. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Piqué. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Alcacer. Feghouli. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rodrigo. Alcacer. Spoon forward. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Rodrigo passes it through. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rodrigo. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona were given a fantastic boost.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Barcelona are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's really drilled it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Guillem Siqueira. Who's going to make this theirs? Rakitic. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Hurls himself at it! Goal! Barcelona! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Where to from here? So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. João Cancelo passes it through. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Iniesta. Douglas gets it back. Tries a through ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Danger averted for now. Ball's over the line and it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Pumps it upfield. Guillem. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Mathieu. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. There's no flag. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gomez looks to slip it through. That's a throw. Douglas. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Rakitic plays it out to the flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? They've got a corner here. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Good challenge. He just stood firm. Alcacer goes steaming forward. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Back to the keeper and go again. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Alcacer with the ball through. It's Piatti! Yes, it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Douglas needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Messi makes himself available. Done very well to intervene. Defenders on the back foot. It's gone a long way up and away. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Vermaelen. Rakitic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gomez. Looks to dink one in. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And time is up. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say the Croatian Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Barcelona are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Away from immediate danger. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away. Barcelona have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. Goes long. Iniesta. Barcelona are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Crosses in a low one. He's there to get rid. Out for a throw. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to bypass the midfield. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Messi with the ball through. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Is it out of harm's way? Shoots! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Messi. Chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it!
The keeper was relieved to see that off. It was seriously travelling.
Cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. It's a long forward pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Spreads it wide. And he's made certain that won't get through. Piqué. Iniesta. Piqué. Rakitic. Mathieu. Rakitic. Piqué. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So what now? Decent ball. Barcelona saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Messi, lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Luis Suarez.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Piqué. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. And that's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Barcelona have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Neymar takes a look up. Jordi Alba goes for the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Plays it out to the wing. It's gone for a throw-in. Aimed forward, demanding a quick ball here. Barcelona have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Messi passes it through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, glorious footwork! Luis Suarez. It's a long forward pass. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Messi brings the ball forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a look. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rakitic. 30 minutes gone. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Iniesta. Rakitic. Messi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Now the pass. And the first half is done.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks to slip it through. Out wide to the right. Messi with the ball through. Looking to shoot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. That's not the cross he had in mind. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now the pass. Get a throw in. Messi with the ball through, gets into some space, it's a loose ball, ball swung in, defence has got rid of that. Wonderful quick feet, Messi knocks one in. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Spoon forward. Jordi Alba. Rakitic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Iniesta, great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Can he finish? Tries the route one option. And it's Messi. Keeps everyone guessing. He's come loose. In once more. And out to safety. Time added on, 4 minutes. Rakitic. Messi. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Floats one over. Now it's Luis Suarez. There is the final whistle. Barcelona claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? It's the halfway point in this season's Champions League. Knockout football from now on. It's win or bust. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a corner. Gets his head to it! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayer Leverkusen go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Kramer. Vermaelen. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now surely. Back of the net. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a loose ball. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Rakitic. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mehmedi. Jordi Alba. Vermaelen. Rakitic. Douglas. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Douglas. Now it's Messi. Nicely controlled. Promising cross. Hits one!
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. Toprak tries a long pass towards the front. Kramer. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Now the pass. Toprak gets it away. it's Mehmedi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Iniesta. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. Neymar gets his foot in there. Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Pumps it upfield. Brings it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Looks like a good ball through. He comes flying in! Brave effort, total commitment. We've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Douglas goes long and forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fires it in low. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he's not going to get that. And that's a goal kick. Vermaelen. Who's going to make this theirs? Douglas. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Kramer.
Bayer Leverkusen have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Neymar looks to thread it through. Kramer pumps it forwards. Oh, that's clever. Bravo catches it safely. Douglas thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's nicely done. Messi. Now the cross. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Spoon forward. Vermaelen gets into the right position to intercept. It's come loose. PK.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mehmedi. Rakitic. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Mehmedi. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Deftly done. Aimed long and direct. Aimed forward. Passes it through. He's delivered all right! An incredible comeback! And has the skipper had the final say?
Yeah, he may have left it late, but he was looking to finish the game strongly when others were beginning to fade. And the fire that burns inside this skipper has helped complete the perfect comeback. It's great stuff.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Played in early, and back out it comes. And that will be the final act. Barcelona take charge of the tie, a win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. Luis Suarez. Big chance! That's offside. Yes, it is.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Thrust towards the front line. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Rafinha. Piqué. Who's going to make this theirs? Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long forward pass.
It wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now the pass. Still going. Where to next? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Spoon forward. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Off the post! And he's there to hoof it away. Douglas with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Neymar with the ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets it, and now what?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Out to the flank. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Passes it through. And he's on his way! The referee's awarded a free kick. Bartra gets his final warning.
Gerard Moreno can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brought forward, what does he try from here? About it! The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neymar has been given offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Boots it upfield. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Played out to the right. Firmly met. Aimed forward, and it's Neymar. Neymar plays a clever pass. He's away! Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Great challenge.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know.
Oh, the referee's given it. I have to say I'm not convinced. Sorry, that looks like a dive to me. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
He goes long. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Roberto gets it back. Luis Suarez with the ball through. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now the pass. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, holding on to the slenderest of leads, with time ebbing away. Gets it into the middle. And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Rapidly approaching the end. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's been repelled. It's come loose. Luis Suarez. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Passes it through. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective. And when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Damião played out to the right. Joaquin looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good clearance now, can they make something of it? The defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? All the way back and they start again. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Tries to stroke it through. Surely he scores! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Pumps it forwards. Well played, he saw that coming. Mattia. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Montoya. Hit long and direct. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Messi passes it through. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means.
And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Iniesta. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's cut it out. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Barcelona have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Danger averted for now. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. And he's onside! Gets good distance on it. Iniesta gets his foot in there. It's a long forward pass. Messi passes it through. Now the pass. Big chance! It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Jordi Alba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Joaquin. Damião, well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Joaquin, there's the ball in. Away from immediate danger. Belts one. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Neymar clinging on for the points here right at the end. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi, who's steaming forward, looks like a good ball through. Montoya, and it's Joaquin. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Towering header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ochoa gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic. Messi. Barcelona have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. And he's there to hoof it away. Promising cross. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Messi has a look inside the box. And a goal kick. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Barcelona have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Spoon forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Battles to win it back. The route one option. Messi passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez hits one! Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it over to the other flank. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. Ball swung in. Header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Played out to the wing. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. And the ball's come out. He's got away with one there. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Christian Atsu, aimed long and direct. Iniesta. Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mathieu. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Messi. Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Gets into some space. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Messi floats one over, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Danger averted for now. Christian Atsu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Swept in. The shot's on! It's in!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Pumps it upfield. Rakitic. He's through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rapidly approaching the end. Barcelona just have to hold on here, and they are into the Europa League. Can he put it away? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi with a delicate ball. It's in!
Unbelievable.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose. And
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Barcelona back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And it's Messi. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Well, that had to be more accurate. Kramer. Coaxed out to the wing. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Iniesta. It is deadlocked. Neymar with the ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Mehmedi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mascherano. Aim forward. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Mehmedi passes it through. Çalhanoğlu drills one in. Piqué gets good distance on it. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He can get that clear. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta boots it upfield. Long and high towards the flank. And that's going to be a goal kick. Messi brings the ball forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll be a throw. Messi. Messi's cross. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Barcelona will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
What a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Who's going to make this theirs? Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Nicely controlled. And that's been repelled. Gets on the end of it. And he's there to hoof it away. Barcelona yet to make a change here. Iniesta. Neymar. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. Bravo gets it upfield.
Bayer Leverkusen have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Close it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. It's broken loose. Danger averted for now. Real chance to break. Looks to slip it through. Mascherano gets it away. Spoon forward. Chip through. A chance! And the cutback. He's there to get rid. Calhanoglu hoofs it forward. Mascherano gets it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Promising cross. Shot at goal! Iniesta can hoist it clear. Tries a through ball. Now it's Rafinha. Defence has got rid of that. And that's that. Barcelona are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between...